I wanted to try something just like a little different here as we play through No Money Spent, as we're taking our baby steps into a new offense. I have no idea what this is called. I don't know, right? If you guys have any ideas, you can let me know or something like that. But again, it's not necessarily teaching you guys how to play the game. It's walking you through how I play the game. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuckcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? Welcome to, I guess this is technically a No Money Spent episode, since we are using the No Money Spent team. And we are in the journey of learning new offense, right? That's the journey we're on right here. I want to have a little more fun with the game. And I also want to be challenging myself, right? I know what we can do with our old offense. It's fun, but I get bored really easily. So I want to try something different. So we're going to be trying out the run and gun playbook today. Now, again, this isn't so much about the team for No Money Spent. This is about the process, okay? So I'm not even going to show you guys the team, because it doesn't matter. It's No Money Spent team, right? The 95 overall team, okay? But what this is about is me going through my steps with you guys in a live game and just talking about offense, okay? I'm not going to be talking about defense in the game, because again, that's not what I'm worried about right now. If we were trying to learn and lab up defense, that's what we'd be doing. So if you guys want to see more of this, please do let me know. But let's roll into it. Let's have some fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope this goes well. I want you guys to let me know, like, if you learned something from this, and that's what I care about. I know a lot of times people say, you know, you teach us stuff. Well, I want to be able to teach you guys some other little things too. So I hope this is helpful. I truly do. And this is more for the people who are trying to add their own wrinkles to offense, or try something different, or a new formation, or new sets of plays. This is how you should go about things. So let's roll it. And so we're trying this out on No Money Spent today. We're doing things a little bit differently here. Again, this is as we play and as we learn something new here. We're gonna take our lumps, right? You're gonna lose some games as you are learning things, and that is why I always will implore you guys to go into like head-to-head seasons, or find a friend that you can play and learn how to do this. It's okay to lose. Like that's such a big thing in Madden, right? Everybody loses. Learn what is going on, learn what you can do, and it's okay. Try things out. I know a lot of people come out and they're really like gun focused on making sure that they're gonna win every game, and that's cool, right? I mean that's totally up to them. By all means, right? But for me, when I'm learning, it's not really what I want to be doing. So like here, we're in the running gun playbook today, okay? And I just want to see what I can really do here against a bunch of different looks, a bunch of different defenses, the way different people play. You can't really learn everything and become an expert until you go through these steps. So that's what we're just going to walk you guys through this today. As we get on this game, like here, I want to see what the stretch does right here. Does he have abilities over here? He does not have, like an inside stuff or something like that. So we feel okay with running the ball against that. Now we got to know 3-3-5 wide. This is a different formation, something I haven't played with this offense yet here. And I'm going to use one drive per formation to start to really see, what can I really do here? So we saw the X, that crossing route. It was looking like it was going to be pretty open. So I want to hurry up here and actually want to check that out again, because I don't know about you, it looked good. Now, is he going to do the same thing? Obviously, we don't know. Okay, so we really find out it's probably not open, but we see A going across the field. Or just get down, right? Again, it's not about, oh, we could try to stick work and score. Not the point here. Okay, that is not the point, right? We want to learn. Now here, we haven't run the dive yet. Is this dive gonna work when he's got a super compressed set right here? Probably not, and it doesn't. Okay, so you file that away and you learn and you know that, okay? Again, this is the best way to do it. Now he's opened up his line, right? The D line's opened up. Where do we want to go? Which side is weaker? Well, it looks like it would be over here. We'll try that. I mean, he gets a good shed there, but that still looks pretty open. So we might have to go back to that if he spreads his defensive line again. Not necessarily saying I'm going to do that right now. So again, here, we'll try the same thing. Which side is the deep safety on? We don't know. We don't know. That's open. That's a touchdown. That's 6 points. Okay. Watch the field. Don't panic. If you're going to roll out of the pocket like we did just there, A, there was not a contain. But B, another real important thing that you need to make sure is that if you are going to move outside the pocket, you cannot take a sack. Okay. What you need to do 100% of the time is be willing to throw the ball away. You got to be willing to throw the ball away there. If that route wasn't bouncing back to the sidelines there, we're going to have to throw the ball away. I'm not necessarily going to try and run there. I mean, we've got slow Rich Gannon on this team, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense to try to do too much there. He's not, we're only going to pick up a couple yards, maybe at best, right? Just at best, a couple yards. So for the part of this, like, we still play defense. We know how defense works. I'm not going to show you guys the defensive parts for this game. This is just about labbing on offense, right? If you guys want me to do stuff with defense as well, let me know. Well, we can definitely do that. All right, you just got to let me know. But for the sake of what I'm trying to do in this video, defense isn't necessary. So we will come back as soon as we get the ball back on offense. So we got the ball back. We held him to 3. That's pretty good. We're going to try the tight flex here. It's got to be the move. Got to be the move here. Again, you know, we want to go to our second formation here, really. And I'm still not sure which plays I like out of this. So again, we're going to have to try to run quite a few of them. So here it looks like he's on a 2-3-6 or something like that. We're just going to... We got to see if this run is going to work. Because as we go to these wide receiver heavy formations, spready type formations, you're going to get people trying to blitz you like this, right? So you have to know the runs which can counter whatever they are trying to do here. Now, obviously, a lot of times you could go in to, let's call it like an 0-1 trap or something along those lines. Right, but here we gotta play it smart and play it safe, right? I'm gonna take my timeouts. I'm gonna ease down the field here, but again, I'm not too worried about what he's trying to do. Like, he's not really setting up a blitz, right? That is not a thing that he is. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. So here, I want to switch this up just a little bit for us here because I don't really know what he's doing out here, and I think the linebacker over there, we should be able to get this ball out there, and for some reason we cannot. That's Rich Gannon. That's Rich Gannon right there. He doesn't ever get the ball out to anyone. Don't use Rich Gannon. Obviously, I would never. He's like, look, the ball just not. It's not even where it should be, right? Maybe Fred Warner if that was Fred Warner there, he probably should pick that off anyway. But not the move. That was not the move at all. Unfortunate. And he went down. But whatever. We'll come back on offense again. We got to learn. Growing pains, right? We can't throw that route there. Got it. All right, we're back on offense. Whew. My man is playing as slow as he can. So, I mean, we're just going to do what we can do. You know, we're still down from where we were earlier. But again, look, out routes, in routes, very, very, it's always good to have something like that out on your field. Like, so good. Let's try this setup from wide receiver cross. I don't think I'm going to love it. We crossed the line. Shouldn't have done that. We don't cross the line there. Things are probably pretty good. Okay. All right. So let's just do a basic bench. A basic bench setup, right? Again, I don't even know what that is. Like, why illegal forward pass? Maybe I'm getting too far ahead of myself there. Why is he not reacting though? That's super weird. You know what? Weird is weird, right? That's what happens. Let's try this setup right here. Again, if he sends pressure, we may have some trouble with it. But that's why I always posts, in routes, out routes, all sorts of stuff is what you want. You got to make sure you have those on the field every single play. Make sure you have something like that. You got to create a high-low regardless, right? That's like one of the keys and the bases of playing Madden. That's why I play like bench here. It's really so good. Like it really is. Now, I don't know who is what he's on and what he's doing here, but again, having a little outlet right there with the running back or someone else on a hitch is so important too, especially when you have someone who's a really aggressive user with the quarterback. It's almost necessary, right? Especially on this version of the game, I have gotten into having a bailout, call it a bailout route there so often. Now here in the red zone, we're gonna switch to whatever this wing flex offset is. So it's got trap and it's got inside zone and stuff like that. A lot of times people have trouble stopping runs like this. If you ran this defense against this, you would not have that kind of success. I know that you wouldn't, because that's just the truth. Right, that is the truth. Now, one thing here is like, we know he's probably in cover 3 here, right? Feels like he's definitely in cover 3. So I want to, do that. When you see someone in a cover 3 and you know where the deep third safety is and you're real close to the goal line and he's real far one way or another, the best thing that I like to do, you can do this out of most formations, honestly, is you want to set up an out route on the outside and a streak from someone in the slot there like we just had. What that really does is that out route is going to hold that outside third just a little bit, and the streak is going to be able to get back there in the end zone. Now, obviously, if you see that safety really coming forward or someone has made like a man-up adjustment or something like that, things will be a little bit different there. But it's such a basic little route combination, and it works so good because those zones, I don't want to say nobody, it is extremely rare for people in this game to start adjusting their hook zones. They just don't do it very often, right? And what that does is those leaves those little seam streaks wide open in the back of the end zone for you. Pick the ball off here. I'm going to go down so we can work on clocking someone out potentially here. Picking up that tough, he's going to quit. Learning how to pick up that tough first down is what we want to do. He throws a pick there. Passing was not his thing. But this is what I want to do with games like this, is we are learning through new things. I want to walk you guys through my mental process and all that, okay? I think that's really important. I think that it is definitely good for you guys to see some of this stuff. So this is what we're going to be doing. Again, these are just sort of like extra little videos, okay? So if you guys enjoy this, please make sure you leave a like for me. Be great. I'm out.